Welcome to Big Shell Game Production, right? That's what we're going with. We're going with Big Shell Games Production. It's a reference to something we like, and if you know, cool. I'm Steve. This is Young Mike.
Mike.
I said Young Mike. We wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction to the channel. We've never done this before. This is going to be a learning experience. We have no idea how to make videos or produce them, so it's going to be on a fly sort of thing. Our intents with this channel is to grow a gaming community. There's already a lot of them, but we want to build our own. We want to make friends with people because we don't have many friends, do we? No. We work with each other, and that's about it. We'd like to do podcasts with this channel. We would like to do gaming reviews, but when we do our reviews, we don't want to give a score or a letter grade because that's a bit outdated in my opinion, because I've played games, you've probably played games
Oh, definitely.
that have terrible reviews or a D or a 2 out of 10. You can't really just base it on that. I mean, you can get a rough idea that, okay, I know what I'm kind of in for with this. It's buggy, it has issues, but you can still find enjoyment in any sort of product.
No, I definitely agree. It's the same thing with movies too.
Yeah,
Same exact thing with
I
movies.
like bad movies. I've liked
Me
a
too.
lot of bad movies, but I also have better taste in film than you do. Not you. You. I don't know. Just asking. Little history about ourselves with gaming. I've been playing games since I was a child. In the 80s, I had an Atari, then I got an NES. Final Fantasy helped me learn how to read. That's probably why I'm not that good at reading, because broken text and Super Nintendo, all those things. I'm a huge, well, as an adult, I'm less into RPGs, but I still have a soft spot for them. I'll buy them and then I won't finish them because I don't have 100+ hours. I love survival horror games. I love action games. Mike?
Yeah, I'm a little bit younger than you are. I started off with an N64 and GameCube. That was my introduction to games. Uh, I just remember playing GoldenEye on the N64. Just going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a first-person shooter, competitive gamer. Still like RPGs. I still like story games and everything like that. But yeah, my soft spots for first person shooters, competitive, Counter Strike, Call of Duty, even. Um, Cyberpunk was fun.
I enjoyed Cyberpunk.
Everybody hated it, but I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm replaying it right now, so.
It was a buggy mess,
Of course, yeah.
but the game overall is like what you have as a game I enjoyed, and I feel bad for the developers because they put deadlines on them that
Yep.
it's kind of impossible to meet. Um, yeah, GoldenEye. I remember everyone played GoldenEye, and I never got into GoldenEye. I played it
Right.
with my friends a few times, and I think that's why I'm not really big in first person shooters. Also, I'm weird. I get headaches when I play some first person shooters, but I do enjoy a few
That's
of them.
understandable.
I like BioShock. I love that game. Borderlands, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed Cyberpunk. I'm sure there's some other ones, but they're the ones that come to mind right now. But I don't know. And I Resident Evil 7 and 8, but I love survival horror games and I will play any Resident Evil. I even spent a lot of time playing Resident Evil 6 and I beat everybody's campaign except for Chris. I got to the final boss and I was just like, why am I doing this to myself? I don't need to do this. So, so I did put myself through the pain of Resident Evil 6. Um, but we're not just interested in covering games with this channel. We'd like to do movies. I'm a huge wrestling fan. That could be something we do. He's not really into wrestling, but he tolerates me talking about it. maybe even music. We don't know. We just want to make a channel that we can talk with people and have fun, and that's our goal here, is to just be able to do something that makes us happy and we get to talk to people about things we like.
Yeah, definitely. We have very differing opinions on stuff that we absolutely agree with, if that makes any sense. We're both huge Kojima fans. I'm sure you'll hear about it in the near future.
I'm a Kanon, according to that one video.
Oh, yes. Oh, man.
Every single thing he does, I lap up. Even things he doesn't do. Abandon.
It's gotta be Kojima.
I'm starting to doubt it is now. I think I was all in. I was all in.
I think a lot of people were all in.
I was all in to the point where, like, I'm annoying Wesley, my wife. She could not. She pretends to be into it, but it's annoying for me to explain the Joaquin Mulgren conspiracy for the Phantom Pain, and then the history of the Konami breakup. But my personal feelings on the Abandoned thing now is Hassan Kashiman, I believe his name is. I'm pretty sure after there was just a few coincidences, he started toying with it, making more coincidences happen. Like, it was his goal to get the interest peaked for this, and then when it came to release the app, he realized he was way in over his head, and now he has to figure out how to make a quality game.
Yeah, I think he just rolled with the idea, and he was just getting more foot traffic to him, and he just...
If you watch the video of him, he looks really stressed out. Or it is Kojima, and it's been him the entire time, and this is his master plan.
It's just an actor.
Yeah. I mean...
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Actors are done.
We thought all of the other stuff he did was crazy.
Yeah. This is just me holding on to hope.
Yeah.
It's not Kojima. We'll never get another Silent Hill. Or we won't get a Kojima Silent Hill. Metal Gear is... it's gone.
I started replaying Metal Gear Solid 5. That was fun. I sent you a picture of that.
Yes.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm playing this again. Yeah, but back to games. I play a lot of sports games. I'm not a big fan of Madden or 2K, but I've been playing MLB The Show, and I love it.
I'm a Madden fan, but Madden is the same garbage every year.
It's the same with every sports game. They're all exactly the same, and that's just our opinion.
Yeah.
A lot of people love them. A lot of people play them.
Yeah, Madden, every 4 years they come up with a new thing, and then it's the same thing over and over again. But I will play them over and over again because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, and I'll play racing games all day, even though it's just cars going around a track. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's newer cars, but it's just the same premise. It's been the same premise since the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, I try to get into racing games. Stuff like Burnout is fun, the destruction and just going super fast.
Definitely.
But I'm not very much of a man. I don't know anything about cars, and like Gran Turismo is, extremely like realistic and accurate. And
right.
You get to build your cars from the ground up, and you wouldn't want me building a car for you. It would be a terrible idea.
I'd drive it. Drive it a mile.
That would be about it. The wheels would fall off.
No, yeah, I watch a lot of F1, watch a lot of baseball.
Yeah. Baseball.
We're just men of many interests, I guess.
Yeah, but mainly video games. That's
the focus of this channel.
That's the focus of this channel.
Games.
We're just giving you an introduction to who we are. It's gonna be games for a very long time. Another intent for this channel, hope we have, is we want to stream games. We want to play them together. Mike already has a stream on Twitch.
Yeah, twitch.tv/fluctuating. I will probably find a way to put it in the comments or the description. It's gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah, but we would like to stream games with other people too. Another thing we want to do with the reviewing of games is we want to cover the production, just the making of, instead of just saying the studio. Try to go a little more in depth. Try to keep you updated on those sort of things. But again, this is going to be a growing experience for us. This video, for instance, is we're bouncing over things.
Yeah.
We did not use script. We had bullet points. Hopefully, it's coming out okay. Go over games we loved that we enjoyed.
Passionate.
Yeah, my all-time favorite game. I say it, but then I like a top 5 or 10 list, but Chrono Trigger was my favorite growing up. I remember having a lot of good times playing that. I was also really big into the Final Fantasies on Super Nintendo. Um, then I played Resident Evil and Silent Hill, and they stole my heart. And Metal Gear Solid, of course. See, Metal Gear Solid and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I'm always. And Chrono Trigger. See, it's hard to pick. I have favorite games, but.
I definitely agree. And there's so many different subgenres of games. You just can't. If you wanted to put my top 5 first-person shooter games in a category, I could list top 5 of that. I could list top 5 RPG games. I could list top 5 of anything, sports games, anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think most things you can pick a favorite. Same with music and movies. You just can't pick one single favorite. It's got to be a top 5, top 10.
Yeah, it's not like picking a team. So in my opinion, it's definitely easier to just do your favorite games of all time or your favorite songs or movies of all time, because it's hard to just give one the top spot. But yeah, back to the how we plan to do reviews here and talk about anything. Kind of be a Venn diagram, the differences that we both like about things, and then where we come in the middle on things, and also just positives, negatives, and that's how we'll review everything. I think if we do a podcast or something, we'll be a little more blunt with things, but I believe overall trying to be more positive about reviews and treatment of things.
Yeah, yeah. Semi-biased, but not overtly biased, as most things are nowadays.
And it's not me trying to be some super nice person or anything. It just, things get trashed enough online. You can just go to that and get your dose of that.
Right.
I would rather just try to give you some pros, cons.
Form your own opinion about something.
And move forward. So, but it is funny to watch people destroy things online.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, but there's too much of it already. All right, so we went over the general idea of this channel, our goals, what we hope to do. It was a jumbled mess because this is our first video, and we really don't know what we're doing. Hopefully, if you follow us and you enjoy what we're doing, we'll have better sound quality, better lighting, better video editing. But like I said, this is an overall learning experience, and if you actually see this video and the YouTube algorithm doesn't bury us, it's awesome. Subscribe, like, click the subscription bell. I think that's what we're supposed to say. That's what everybody says.
Leave a comment on what you want us to cover. Definitely.
All right. See you later.